For example, the book which attempts to prove that Jews are involved in the slave trade. I'd be happy to let them see that. You talk about when white folks can't defeat you, you said in your speech at Kane, they'll always find some Negro, some boot-licking, butt-licking, buck-dancing, bamboozle, half-baked, half-fried, sissified, punkified, pasteurized, homogenized nigger that they can trot out in front of you. I would ask you, Mr. Muhammad.
Yo, what up, One Coalition? Yo, back again with another banger right here. As y'all heard right there in the beginning of the video, that was Dr. Khalid Muhammad. If y'all don't know about him, please research that true leader. He was a very powerful person in the fight, you know what I'm saying, for our freedom. He was a real freedom fighter and revolutionary. So if y'all don't know about him, if you're younger, you don't know about him, I ask that you do your research on him. He's a part of the Nation of Islam. As y'all can see right there, he broke down and described Tariq Nasheed. That interview was in 1994. Tariq was probably damn near, you know what I'm saying, early 20s, waiting, just studying all that shit. That's one thing I get at dude. He studied how to be the coon that he is today. You know what I'm saying? He took the tactics of white supremacy and put it to work against his people. That's why I say he described them perfectly in the beginning of there. But I got for y'all today some videos put together, and I just want y'all to understand. I'm going to break down everything after it. You know what I'm saying? Just pay attention watching this entirety. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and share. Stick around, yo. Here we go.
Muhammad, can you please tell me why it's blacks who are killing hundreds of thousands of blacks in Rwanda and other places? And can you please tell me why from Haiti, blacks from Haiti are just risking their lives to come here to the United States of America?
I'll tell you if I get a chance. Black people have been robbed, as I said earlier, of a knowledge of self. And when you rob people, sir, of a knowledge of self, then it means that they start to take on the characteristics and the nature of their oppressor and their colonizer. And his mind, by automatic, systematic, remote control, rules in our people. He gives them the guns and the weapons and the drugs and the alcohol, the way you did our brothers, the red man and the red woman, brothers and sisters, the way you did our Latino brothers and sisters, and then you pit one against the other and then say, look at what these people are doing.
Now, One Coalition, that white supremacist who asked that question, who did he sound like? Did he not sound like a black grifter, a black separatist who we know? Did he not like pretty much pinpoint shit that your boy Tariq Nasheed be saying? That's the purpose of these videos right here, man. I'm trying to give people who don't have knowledge on Dr. Khalid Muhammad and also show Tariq Nasheed's hypocriticism and all the fucked up things that he does. So let's jump back into the second video. Stay tuned.
Received over $100 billion in reparations and gets $4 billion annually. A Holocaust museum was set up for them on this soil for over $200 million, and they get $21 million annually just for operating expenses. But the Catholic Church, the Pope, the Jews, the Arabs, white people in general, no one wants to pay reparations to these, the sons and daughters of Africa. So I speak to them. I don't speak. I speak to them.
Reparations belongs to the sons and daughters of Africa, meaning the ancestors of slaves who were brought here from Africa. Not no made-up foundational black American shit. This dude was a true leader, yo. Not this watered-down, fake-ass, fucking pimp separatist we got that we listening to. It seems like people like this guy right here, Dr. Khalid Muhammad, they always get killed. They always get assassinated. You know what I'm saying? Or they're overshadowed by like the coons that he talks about and the separatists that he talks about, who come and water down our history and feed weak-minded people lies about our history when he knows the truth. He knows the truth. He knows we are all African. There's several videos where he stated that we are all genetically African. So therefore, reparations belongs to the ancestors of African slaves. And if you believe anything different, then you're part of the problem. Yo, this last video of Dr. Khalid Muhammad right here is gonna show how powerful he was. This man was censored by United States Congress before he was killed. He was censored in 1994, I believe, or 1993, before he was killed. That means that that goes to show that when you start speaking truth to power, then the only thing they want to do is slaughter you and get rid of you. And that's exactly what they do. People would tell me, be careful what you say on here, but everything that I'm saying is facts out here. I'm just going to put it together and bring it to the people who may follow me to understand it, because I was never taught this when I was in school. I never knew anything about this doctor right here. I never knew anything about him. But here we are learning about pimps like Tariq Nasheed and watching him change history and spread it amongst the masses. Man, like I always say, man, black people, we got to wake up, man. We got to stop being so easy to trick, you know what I'm saying? So easy to brainwash, so easy to program. We got to start getting this shit together, man. One coalition. Y'all listen to this last clip, man.
The United States House of Representatives, in an unprecedented action. I don't know whether there's a precedent for the U.S. House to take its time to debate and vote on the condemnation of a private citizen, but it has done that. 435 members of the House of Representatives debating the condemnation of Mr. Muhammad. Here are two members of the House on opposing sides. Calling for the censoring of Mr. Muhammad is Congressman Lantos, followed by Congressman Abercrombie, who makes a statement in behalf of free speech. Watch this, House of Representatives.
On November 29, 1993, at Keene College in New Jersey, Mr. Khalid Muhammad, a senior representative of the Nation of Islam, delivered an outrageous and violent attack on the principles of racial, religious, and ethnic intolerance. His attempt to incite violence by preaching bigotry and hatred must be swiftly and forcefully condemned by this body.
Governmental sanction against any speech, objectionable as it may be, is always suspect. Is always suspect. The Constitution has proven to be our strongest safeguard against the Mohammeds of the world. Let us respect and revere the Constitution of the United States and vote down this resolution.
Congressman Abercrombie's position did not carry. The final vote by the House of Representatives on the matter of condemning Mr. Muhammad was 361 yea, 34 nay. You have, sir, been condemned by the United States House of Representatives. I assume you are flattered by that action.
I believe that my ancestors, I believe that the blood that cries out from the grave of my ancestors who went to an untimely death at the hands of the white wicked slave traders, I believe that they cry out, their spirit is around me and their spirit emanates from me. And I believe that as a righteous man of God, but as a freedom fighter and a revolutionary, it is one of the greatest honors that could be paid.
Rest in peace to Dr. Khalid Muhammad. Let's keep his legacy going on. Let's keep speaking truth to power. One coalition. Y'all like, comment, subscribe, and share this video. Have a blessed day.